What if I told you that a dirty, old-looking dollar coin sitting in your drawer right now could secretly be worth thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars? And most people ignore it because it looks worn, dull, and completely ordinary. But that ordinary coin could be a hidden treasure. Today, we're talking about the 2000p Sacagawea dollar and why some of these coins, especially the old, dirty ones, are shocking collectors with life-changing value. Now here's where things get mysterious. Back in the year 2000, the United States Mint launched the Sacagawea dollar with high hopes. It was supposed to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar and become widely used across America. Millions were minted in Philadelphia, that's what the P stands for, but something strange happened behind the scenes. A small number of these coins were struck under unusual conditions, experimental dyes, unexpected planchets, and even accidental minting errors that slipped into circulation unnoticed. And here's the crazy part. Some of those coins are still out there today, circulating, scratched, dirty, and completely overlooked. Yes, the very coins most people would reject are the ones collectors are hunting. Let me wake you up with this. One rare 2000p Sacagawea dollar, known as the Cheerios Dollar, sold for over $25,000 at auction. And another high-grade example with rare detailing has pushed even higher depending on condition. That's not pocket change, that's big money hiding in plain sight. So how to identify? Do you know if you have one? First, check the date. You're looking for the year 2000. Next, look for the mint mark. It must have a small p under the date. This means it was minted in Philadelphia. Now here's where it gets exciting. Flip the coin to the reverse side, the eagle design. On normal coins, the eagle's tail feathers look somewhat flat and blended. But on the rare version, the tail feathers are sharply detailed, separated, and clearly defined. This is the famous Cheerios reverse, named because some of these coins were included in cereal boxes as a promotion. But only a tiny number had this enhanced design. And today, those coins are worth thousands. But wait, it gets even crazier. Let's talk about errors. Because this is where dirty coins become gold mines. Some 2000p Sacagawea dollars have what collectors call wounded eagle errors. That's a dramatic die gouge across the eagle's body, almost like a slash. If you see that line cutting through the eagle, you could be holding a coin worth anywhere from $20,000 to over $30,000, depending on condition. Now imagine finding that on an old, scratched, dirty coin you almost threw away. That's hidden treasure. Another jaw-dropping variety is the speared eagle. This one shows a long, raised line piercing through the eagle's chest. It's rare, it's dramatic, and collectors love it. Values? Again, hundreds to thousands of dollars. And here's something most people don't realize. Condition isn't everything with this coin. In fact, some old, dirty Sacagawea dollars are more valuable because they've been in circulation long enough to hide rare features that no one noticed. Collectors call this the circulation sleeper effect. A coin sits unnoticed for years until one day, someone spots the detail, and boom, it becomes a life-changing find. Let me give you another real story. A collector once pulled a dull, dirty 2000p Sacagawea dollar from a coin roll. Nothing special at first glance. But under magnification, they spotted enhanced tail feathers. That coin later sold for thousands. Think about that. A coin pulled from everyday change, turning into big money. Now here's something you must check immediately. Look at the rim of your coin. Some rare Sacagawea dollars have slightly different rim finishes or striking pressure, especially on early experimental strikes. If the rim looks unusually sharp, wide, or inconsistent, don't ignore it. Also check the color. Most Sacagawea dollars have a golden color, but not because they're gold, they're actually manganese brass. However, some coins appear darker, duller, or even oddly toned. And guess what? Collectors sometimes prefer these unusual tones, especially if they come with rare errors or early strike features. That old dirty look might actually be a clue. Now let's reset your attention with another shocking fact. Some Sacagawea dollars were struck on the wrong planchets. That means the coin was minted on a blank mint for a completely different denomination. These are incredibly rare, and when discovered, they can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. Yes, one mistake at the mint can create a coin worth more than a car. So every time you see a Sacagawea dollar that looks off too light, too dark, slightly different size, you need to take a closer look. Because that's how hidden treasure is found. And here's the truth most people don't want to believe. The majority of valuable coins are not shiny. They're not sitting in display cases. They're not locked in safes. They're in jars, drawers, old wallets, and forgotten boxes. Dirty, scratched, ignored, just like the 2000p Sacagawea dollar. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually checked your coins carefully? Not just glanced at them, but really inspected them. Because right now someone out there is holding a coin worth thousands, and they have no idea. Don't let that be you. Check the date. Look for the P mint mark. Examine the eagle's tail feathers. Search for lines, cuts, or strange marks. Look at the rim. Study the color. Because one small detail could turn an ordinary coin into life-changing value. And here's the cliffhanger you need to hear. There are still undiscovered 2000p Sacagawea dollar errors out there. Coins that haven't been found yet. Coins sitting quietly waiting for the right person to notice. That person could be you. So before you click away, go grab your coins, check every Sacagawea dollar you have, especially the old, dirty ones. Because your next coin might not just be spare change. It might be hidden treasure, worth big money.